Hi guys, Dr. Andrew Ruiz, and this is our pre-WOD video series. If you haven't, a few reminders, please hit on that subscribe button below. Like us on Facebook, CrossFit General Santos, and follow us on Instagram, CF_Gensan. Now, summer is here, and most of us are ready to hit the beach. But what about the special population of people who are really not that fit? They're suffering from hypertension or diabetes, or maybe they're really overweight and they do not know how to start on how to get fit and be healthy. Okay, so this video is actually for you. Now, number one, if you are a hypertensive or a diabetic, please seek out clearance from your doctor, your primary health provider. Ask them if you could at least start an exercise program. And if you are going to start an exercise program, please select a gym, especially if you have these problems. Your personal trainer has to at least have that basic knowledge on what are your, number one, your goals. Number two, of course, your illnesses. What are your special problems? If you cannot squat, if you cannot bend your knees, if you cannot bend your elbows, if you have wrist problems. So seek out a professional trainer, okay? At least have a one-on-one session with him or her so that you'll reach your goals. Okay, so as we all know, weight loss is just basically calories in and calories out. Now, when we talk about calories out, we are talking about exercise, okay? So the myth that cardio is the only way to lose weight, it is not the only way to lose weight. Basically, what you want to do is to increase your metabolic rate. Now, there are two basic ways on how to increase your metabolic rate. Number one is through adding muscle. Muscle actually consumes calories. So the leaner you are, the more calories that you burn, and that excess calories might not be too much that of a problem. So basically, if you have a big engine, if you have a car, if you have a big engine, you consume more fuel, and you would want that. Now, for the ladies, I think your concerns are, won't I become huge or big? Remember, you do not have that male hormone to make you bigger, and besides, you do not grow muscles overnight. It takes weeks, months, and years. So you would at least have that heads up when you look at your body, it says, oh, I'm not growing big, or oh, my muscles are starting to develop. I might want to tone it down a little bit on my weight. I don't want to grow big muscles. So it doesn't hit you just like that. So ladies, keep that in mind. You do not develop muscles overnight. It takes time, okay? And you won't develop muscles as big as your male counterparts, okay? So more muscle, more calories burned. So for that, again, for that special population, you might want to focus on strength training, okay? Number two, high-intensity interval training. Now, as compared to your cardio, your bike, run, and swim, yes, it consumes calories. Yes, you have that fat-burning zone. But what is really great for high-intensity interval training is that it increases the metabolic rate beyond the duration of your exercise. Quote-unquote, the afterburn. Yes, some people may not so much tolerate high-intensity interval training, but there's actually there's a progression. So if your personal trainer is really that good, he would tone it just a little bit, build that engine up, your endurance, so that eventually you will attain that really high intensity interval training. Okay? Now, one myth that we can bust is that you can actually lose weight using sauna suits. Now, I don't have anything against sauna suits, but if you are your goals are for long term, sauna suits may not be the way to go, because sauna suits actually deprive or make you lose water weight. Water weight which you can easily gain back once you drink water. Now, sauna suits are usually used by boxers who really need to cut weight just before their weigh-in. But after they weigh in, they immediately consume water. So they bring back that water inside their bodies. So sauna suits might not be the way to go, especially for long term. Okay? For our next video, we were going to talk about that calories in, so the food that you consume, especially for our special population. Hope you like our videos, guys, and take care and God bless.